There we go. Hey, how's everybody doing? Like, load in Dandy Ace. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? Hey, White. Hey, Floppable. Hey, Hive. Hey, Lily. New outfit. I know. Oh my gosh, White put this outfit together like literally like this afternoon. She just put it together this afternoon. She's just like, fuck it, and just made me a magician outfit. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey, Shojula? Yeah. Maho Shojula? Yeah. Welcome to the chat. If I'm mispronouncing that, feel free to correct me. Oh my god, look. Yeah, I know, right? What is a miracle worker? She saw the need for tiny hat, and she immediately was like, on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have a redeem already. Yeah. Look at my screen, yelled, oh my god, hey paper. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I guess we might as well get right into this. So fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp Floppable. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. You look fabulous. Oh, thank you. Show the skirt. Oh my goodness. White's just like show skirt. I'm like, wait, hold up. Yeah, so the whole outfit, she did the whole thing, just put it together. That's really cute. I like the it's an eye. Don't worry about it though. It's an eye. I'm not sure if I follow. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh my goodness, but yeah, so White put together magical girl I'm like sitting here and I'm like turning my head like trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm like I glance up at the stream at the same time. I'm like, that's the same fucking thing dogs do. I'm like, when did I pick up that? Yeah, I have fangs too. Yeah. Yo. Anyways, the outfit's super cute. White hit it out of the park. Yeah. Oh yeah, we fixed the fangs a bit, and Code has a new special thing. I have a magic trick for later. Oh my goodness, it's super cute. Look at this hat. Look at it. It's so good. Oh, chin scratch. Yeah. Like, oh, White hitting it out of the park. Yeah. Special, yeah. Such a good hat, I'm jealous. Oh. We can get you one of these two, Alice. We'll get you a tiny hat too. Yeah. Hat in the hair streak, yeah. Oh my goodness. I guess for a moment we'll probably just be chilling out. So, yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Wow, so many. Oh my god, I'm like, what month is it? So, found out a thing today. Found out a thing. I forgot my birthday. Whoops. So, yeah, hey Nosh. Yeah, new outfit. So I forgot my birthday, which, was on the 15th or the 16th. I'm trying to decide which day it is because it happened like literally like through the night, so it was something that was like it's either May 15th or the 16th. It's fine. It was my VTuber birthday. That was when I first became a V. Actually, you know what? It's not true. Why, I just realized something. My original model when I was baby. That was, when was that? I can find that out though. Oh my gosh, I just realized it might not actually be in May. I mean, this is when we debuted this model, technically. I'm like, when did I first VTube? When was my first day of VTubing? Let me find it. I'll actually even dig up a clip. Oh, it was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. Yeah. Let me find it. Let me find it. Oh my god, it was like May. This would have been probably, it would have probably been May like 27th, or oh my god, it would have been May 27th. It would have been May 27th like 3 years ago. This clip is from the 29th, but I know this isn't the first day I played this game. Let me see if I can bring it up. Yeah, I'm just like, I have a thing for this. Dynamic, Chromebox, properties, where is it here? Google Chrome. There we go. Yeah, so this is a clip from back when I first started VTubing. When I was baby. You can see my baby model. Look at me, look at me. Yeah, I was baby. Yeah, look how cute I was. I had a little bit more hair back then, but like, I got it trimmed and it, yeah. Look at how baby I was. Actually, I'll maybe make the clip a little bit bigger. I don't know how visible it is on stream. I think it's probably fine. I've been subbed to you for 12 months and you're a VTuber. Well, I've subbed to you. But I was in fact, when I first became polygonal, this was in 2018 actually. No. Let's see. I don't think this clip is anything special, but also I've been using the same layout for years. Please don't notice that.
On chain before this boss, because otherwise it's gonna be very, very tough.
Wow. It wasn't the ball and chain.
Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't great, because this is one of the reasons why I wanted to have Gebel on my team.
I didn't have Gebel. Ah, to this day I don't know what ticked you off there.
Boss, because otherwise it's gonna be very, very tough.
It's I'm basically wanting a certain sub weapon, and I could have gotten it from that, but I instead got instead of getting the ball and chain, which is really good against that boss, I ended up getting like the holy book or whatever, and it's like basically useless on that boss. So I was just disappointed that I didn't get it. So maybe my VTuber birthday is technically May 27th. It would have been, I would have been playing this. This wouldn't be the first night I played it, but it would have been like the second or third night. And this is May 29th. I don't think any of these, all these other clips look like they're, yeah, these are all like the 29th. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, here, let me dig out another clip here. I don't know why we're watching these right now,
but doesn't feel like it's much
the
better.
baby. It's me in my larval form, exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
This game is on Steam and
Oh, somebody was asking what platforms it were on.
And Switch and 3DS and Xbox One. I think that's everything.
Oh.
I'm playing on Steam though.
Oh, it's cute.
This doesn't feel like it's much better.
Anyway, so there was like a thing in the way there. It was just obscuring it like the entire time. I'm like,
whatever.
yeah. So that was my first model. The mic. What about the mic?
This game is on Steam and PS4 and Switch and 3DS and Xbox.
I missed my helmet.
What?
Oh my god, White, you learned how to make hats today.
I think that's everything. I'm playing on Steam though. Jesus, doesn't feel like it's much better. Hat.
White, you can
whatever.
Fix my baby hat so I can wear my baby hat again.
This game is on Steam.
Oh god, if I lose one more time, I'll lose my mind. Yeah. Kind of interested to see modern code design in the old UI too. Yeah. Modern code design in the old UI too. Yep. For people that don't know, I've had this design, like this has always been my personal design that I've had for just like if I draw a comic or whatever, it's basically what I've used. And yeah, I have had this design probably for at least 15 years. So I'm even technically older, but that was like blueprints, right? That's like, I don't know if that counts. Yeah. Here, let me dig up some artwork from, this would be 2007. This would be 2007. Surely I have something here that's good. I have a picture here of, Jesus, what was I on in 2007? All this is really horny for some reason. I'm like, just 1 second, I have to sift through this. Yeah, like, here we go. Wow, like, here's like a clip from like a comic I drew in 2007. 2007, yeah, not that different, yeah. Nice outfit though. Like, jeez. Damn, those are some goals. Those are some goals. Yeah. Oh, I had hair clips back then. Also, I had my hair parted. Ooh, different times. Yeah. I remember this clip. Yeah, 2007 code outfit when, oh, White, you've already outdone yourself. You put together a magician outfit in, like, the run of, like, 3 hours. Like, oh my god. Like, I didn't even ask for this. White was just like, hey, look what I made. And I'm like, what? White was just like, I was learning how to make hats anyways, and I just figured I'd do a whole outfit. Looks like a race queen coat. That would be pretty cute. I could do that. Also, I just want to point this out about this design here. You can actually tell how old it is because look at the controller I'm holding. Look at this controller down here. This is a Nintendo like Pro controller for the Wii. You can actually see the Wiimote even below it. Yeah, with the neat Wii nunchuck. So like it especially dates like yeah, it's a Wii Classic controller. Yeah, like it especially dates like dates that image. Go figure. Let me take a bigger cropping of it. This is a long time ago. Yeah, why didn't I make a bigger cropping of it? I guess I didn't notice the controller when I was doing the initial cropping. There we go. Yeah. Hand stuck to face. There we go. See? So yeah, like I said, this is a design that's existed for a lot of years. Crop for horny, yeah, probably. Yeah. So it's existed a long time. It's funny how those things like how things work out because it's like I've been around for a long time. I guess I've always existed in some capacity. Give me Monster Hunter Tri flashbacks. I probably would have been playing Tri during this time. Well, 2007. No, I might have been playing Tri. I forget what year Tri came out. Which might I add, Tri is still 2009. No, I wouldn't have been playing Tri during this. But I would have been. Do I have anything even older than 2007? Let me see. My collection goes back to 2005. I would have very, very old stuff from 2005. All these are like weird file types. Very, very weird file types. Yep. Gosh, like... Yep, I've always been around though, so... Yeah. Yo, hold up. I gotta remove that one. What the hell is a riff file? Jesus. You know. Anyways, but yeah, so I forgot my birthday, which was technically on the 16th. White stands by. Me and White have an interesting thing. I say it's the 15th. She says it's the 16th. The 16th is technically when she gave me the model. I say the 15th because I'm like, it's easier to remember. And she's like, but my birthday's on the 16th. I'm like, do you know how much effort it takes me to remember your birthday every year? That it's not on the 15th? Why do I only remember things in like increments of 5? I don't know. It's a video game thing. Anyways, yeah, so my birthday was technically earlier this week. But I guess maybe I'll say it's maybe the 16th or the 27th. Maybe I should just have 2 birthdays. Can you do that in 1 year? I think I should cheat the system and have 2 in 1 year. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But anyways, Code is eternal and timeless confirmed. Yeah. I'm the oldest. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like the oldest VTuber as a concept. Unless you count, well, I mean, like, I'm like, oh my god, when did Miku debut? Shit. Miku would be older than me. Oh my god. She's only 2007? What? Oh my god. Well, go figure. I mean, I guess it doesn't count. You have to debut, right? I haven't debuted yet. Nah, I'll do it another day. I'm lazy right now. I'm just like, I don't feel like debuting right now. I feel like Miku's been around forever. Yeah. Miku's been around since 2007. And as far as this design goes, it's been around since probably about the same time frame. I guess. I could say even earlier, 2005, because I definitely have stuff from 2005 that still uses this design, but anyways, I don't know. We're just taking a moment to, I guess, yeah, I hereby declare you the day you first found Bonk Bonkler as your debut. That's fair. Yeah, hey Charles, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I'm now a magician. Yeah. Wait, I didn't mean to reply to Lily. What the hell? Yeah. Also, I can show you all a creepy magic trick. Later. Maybe. I'm like, we learned a cool new thing. I'm like, do I fucking do this? It's unsettling. Code demands a tiny hat, and tiny hat she received. I received a tiny hat. Got the fangs, now is a tease. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Also, hey Kale, how you doing? Anyways, wanna see some fucking real fangs? Check this out. We learned a new thing. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah. Now I have extra sharp teeth. Yeah. Yeah. The pointy. I do. If Garu can be a shark cat girl, I can be a cat girl shark, right? That works. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. Exert ram teeth. Exactly. You are mischief. So yeah, I have the option of sharp teeth. Yeah. There we go. Hint, it was code. Yeah. Hey Cuddlefish. Aw, thank you. So yeah. Anyways, let's without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Let's get some Dandy Ace in. We started Dandy Ace last night. It's super cute. It's a roguelite about being a magician, and also it's basically Hades, if Hades is about being a magician. Anyways, how's everybody doing? I'm in such a good mood right now. Oh. It's just like, oh. I'm not gonna lie, this is like one of my favorite things as a VTuber when I match the game in some capacity. It's really cute, but it's very time consuming to do, so I can't do it for every game. I mean, White put this one together, so thank you so much. BRB music is playing? Thank you. I knew I swapped out of this for a reason. Yeah. There we go. All right. I show you 2 tricks, and now you're all, I want to be a magician. Yes. I'm like, I want to be a magician now. Yeah. Stream hero as always.
Next section of the palace with lots of surprises. Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate. Yeah, I had a hiccup. Let's celebrate. Also, yeah, this is one of those games that here's my 2 cents. What I've digested my feels from yesterday a little bit. I really like the way this game plays. I do think that the blueprint mechanic. What? Fuck you, Lele. I'll fight you. Can't imagine what game inspired this one's aesthetic. Personally, I don't have 5 clues about it. Never saw it coming. I mean, like, that's the thing.
Trying to open the gate, Dandy Ace. Stand up and fight.
That's the thing about this, though, is it's a game that's constructed of a whole bunch of other ideas, but it still feels really good on its own. Like, that's the thing. Like I said, you don't have to be like the inventor. You just have to be like.
Ultra elite mobs next time.
Okay, what did we get? Shocking arrival. I could add Hex. Could add Hex to my core shot, which would be nice. If you're original, it'd be really good. Exactly.
For a little. Only a fool trusts his life to his cards.
But yeah. Diamond Gate?
And you'll never find the key.
Rude. Phantom Rebound. Add Curse. Oh, this one's pretty good. What we want to do is we want to replace our main dash with it, and I guess we'll add Dimensional Burst to it. So there we go. So you end up with this little like second version that causes a AOE explosion when it connects with you. It's a little bit makes things a little bit harder to read though, I find.
Survival mode on. Let's see how long you can last.
Oop, took that hit. But anyways, that's the thing. This game is basically Hades mixed with a little bit of Wizard of Leg, a little bit of Wizard of Leg, a little bit of I mean, Wizard of Leg and Hades also have a lot in common, of course, too. Oop, took that hit too. What was I gonna say? A little bit of Hades, a little bit Transistor because it uses Transistor's like ability comboing system.
Okay, you did okay. There, I admitted it. But you will die next time.
Oh, dashing dash. This is like fast enough that I don't think I need to replace it, but yeah, it's the exact same speed. In fact, I could add haste and put Dimensional Burst maybe on this, I guess. Oh, okay, just adds a little bit of a burst around me too.
Alice so clean. I don't see a mop anywhere.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is like, I like it, it's cute. There's one other game that I was thinking of that I'm like, this game really has a lot of it in too. Oh, Pocky and Rocky, oddly enough. Yeah, it's very Supergiant inspired. It has a little bit of Pocky and Rocky to it too, because it's very like, this game leans more into like the bullet hell territory than what Hades does. The only kind of, but it does have like a little bit of that vibe to it too. Wow, that has some reach to it. There we go. But anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? There.
I knew I should have sent more minions. Oh well.
Ace. Releases a burst of magic, repelling all nearby enemies. Okay, it's push. I feel like push works good as a sub for this one. Okay, an important question for keepers of the clip. Did legendary get clipped? I have no idea if that did or not. I feel like it did. Hey Zozo, yeah. We got a new outfit. Also, yeah. Hey Wang, yeah. We have a new outfit. It's really cute. Peach bought a dress. Bought a dress for my little brother's birthday dinner tonight. Oh, very good, very good. Hey Xavier, how you doing? Aw, thank you, thank you. I might dip early and go to bed. Check out a bit because you're worth it. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Deep Shock. Jeez. Important question. But it's one of those things that's like, it's a case of like, if you like, you don't have to be the inventor, you just have to be like kind of, I guess, like the innovator sometimes. Okay, we found the mirror. Hey Rabbit. Diamond Gate. Oh, we can open Diamond Gate.
This part of the palace will be your graveyard. Take him out.
I'm actually not gonna take Diamond Gate just because Diamond Gate I think leads to the alternate first boss, and I feel like we should probably fight the first boss first, if that makes sense. I do need a better main shot though. This is really slow. Okay. We're gonna go on this side and go this way.
I could have done the same.
Okay, 5 minutes.
It's nice to see you're still in one piece.
Okay, so this unlocks in 3 more unlocks. So you know what? We'll do gold credit. I don't think that's a very good one, but I'll take it. I don't need the T. I have full health, so... Oh, we could do Crescendo Firework. Hey, Axe! I have a tiny hat now! I do! Yeah, kudos for the super quick new outfit. Yeah, White was experimenting with, like, adding hats and things and accessories, and she kind of just put together a whole outfit for the fact that she put a hat on my model. Yeah. So we're gonna take this. I'm gonna say, oh, we've been using Sugar Dandy. I was thinking we were using Crescendo Fireworks. No wonder we're not doing very much damage. Okay, we'll swap these two so that we do that. Hex afflicts enemies taking damage while moving. I wonder if I put it like here and then put it like that. Maybe I guess that might work.
Have you beat the evil magician yet?
No.
I kinda miss my home.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take Discharge Shoes because I think that's a really good one to take. Okay, so we're gonna be going through the banquet hall, the art gallery, and then Axel Lang Jello's boss fight. We've already tried Scissorella's boss fight. It was a tough one, so it didn't quite work out. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the sub, Crow. Thank you, Crow. Yeah. 20 months. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Is there anything White can't do? I know, right? She's so good. Gosh. Like a magic trick. There we go. I've been here half an hour. I've already seen enough of this game. I want to buy it. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. My one So I had one of my friends ask me, they're like, hey, buy it right now. The game is currently on sale. I think it's on sale till the 24th, 25% off. I'm unsure if I have if I would recommend it just yet, because my one feeling is it does feel potentially really long, if that makes sense, because like it takes a little while to chew through this individual floor, and it took 5 minutes to chew through the entrance hall, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, it should be 45 minutes if every floor is about 5 minutes long, but your fingers get longer. My fingers get longer. What? I mean, I guess maybe they look longer with these gloves on. I suppose it's because I usually wear half, like, fingerless gloves, so it makes them look like they split. Like, it splits down the shape, so it probably appears shorter. Highlight my message to the world, though. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so magician outfit, very cute. Now we've unlocked the power of hats and accessories. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what we do next. And by we, I mostly mean White, because she's the genius. I'm just an idiot, so. Sorry, I just have to. There we go. Okay. I can't see what comes next either. I know, right?
Well done. You've passed the first test.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh my god, Dandy Ace.
Don't get too cocky. Behind me is the banquet hall, and the enemies are much harder. or so I've heard.
It's fine. I'll probably ace it. Get it? Because my name is Ace.
Oh my god.
A man of multiple talents, I see. Gotta work on your comic timing, though. It's all in the delivery.
Oh, I could use some delivery. Where's the food in the banquet hall?
Well, there's food, just not for you. The palace minions, they are always hungry.
No.
Be careful not to end up the main course. This next part is so much harder than the previous one. Good luck.
Ooh, took a little hit there. It's these little candle guys that always get me every time. There we go. Ah, we're getting some flow going.
Come on, Dandy Ace. Time to test your amazing magic tricks.
Look at that. Look at this. Ah.
Aren't you carrying too much stuff already? That's not good for your back.
Vulnerability. We could take that and swap in this, because I think that would probably be helpful. I mean, so when we stun enemies now, we're also going to make them vulnerable to more damage, which I think is probably a good idea. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm curious to see what more, like, what other cards we unlock, because the ones we've unlocked are really cool. Like, okay. Let's go this way. Yes, it is quite dandy.
Ready to be amazed. There are more enemies coming.
You know what? Initially I didn't think much of push, but I can see the value of it, because it's like, it's a 360 attack, but also like enemies sometimes crowd you in this game, so I can see the value of just like knocking them all back.
Can anyone bring food that's not a cupcake? I can't eat any more cupcakes. Ugh.
Taking some hits though.
What the heck is that?
There's some weird projectiles in this game, like that ball one that does a 360. There we go, a little bit of food. This game is very, very dandy.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take whatever you found there.
Okay, so adds charm. When afflicted enemies die, it spreads charm. Tempt it. Hex is level 2. We could put Hex on this one. That'd be better. We gotta remember we gotta level our cards up too. Yeah, cheese, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just like great. Cheese. I still haven't got around to adding the sound effect to it. I love cheese single. Oh, you'll see. Thank you, Crow. Thank you for this cheese. Thank you for this lovely gift. Premium, yeah. Well, I will just set the cheese down for 2 seconds. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Magical cheese technique. No, with the cheese. I can't. I don't think I have cheese loaded into that scene. That's something that like 3D VTubers need, is the ability to like pin images to them. That'd be really. The first person that comes up with that software is gonna make $1 million. I guarantee it. Chin scritch. Aww. Look at just living the good life right now. Cheese on my head, tiny hat, chin scritch. 3D cheese. No. I'm just like, no, maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got new reward stuff. There's some new rewards in the mix. There we go. And let's get back to the game. Alright. Nanny?
Move along, Dandy Ace. You can only get in if you find the keys. And I'm glad to inform you I hid them deep inside the palace.
There we go. We're doing a fuck ton of status effects, which is good.
I should get some coffee. Anyone? Hey, that cupcake is not for you.
Oh shit. Those floating projectiles, God, they always get me. There we go, full health.
Stop right there, magician scum.
Oh, shoot. Oh, gotta remember that doesn't stun. Doesn't stun by itself. There. There we go. Oh, taking those hits. Yeah.
You are trapped. I'm such a genius.
Oh, shoot. Ah, it's the candles across the table here. There we go. Hey kid, how you doing? What you up to? There we go.
No. Drop that cupcake.
Cupcake. Okay, let's take this. This is level 3 Starburst, so we're gonna just put it right in on this one. I'll just sell the old one. Of all things playing, Candescence? I never know how to say that. Candescence of Hyrule? Yeah. I know what game you're referring to, though. Gotcha. How's it going? Yeah. Cadence of Hyrule. There we go. Oh, ear wiggle. I can manage that. This is the first ear wiggle I've ever done with a hat on. Unless you count my baby stuff. Then, I mean, like, I guess I had a helmet on for those.
You're just a show-off. Let's hope you don't lose focus at the next part.
Yeah. Okay, that was like a bit less than 5 minutes. So it's like maybe 5 minutes per floor, roughly. And it's like, it's not like there's a lot of reason to go back through the floors and like shuffle around. Yeah.
If I ever run into that Lele guy, he's gonna hear a piece of me.
Yeah. Credit card. Okay, I guess it's fine. Bubble Trouble. And it's level 5 Bubble Trouble. I think I better take the T though.
Hi, Mr. Ace. It's good to see you.
There we go. This will take a little bit less damage from range attacks, which is going to be helpful too. We're going to the art gallery, which after that we should be able to go to the boss.
Your good looks won't matter as much for the next part. Trust me.
Ooh. To get much push on that. Yeah.
Where did you buy your amazing outfit? You look so dapper.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little upset if Lele doesn't fall in love with Dandy at the end. I guess Ace doesn't fall in love with Ace at the end.
Coming. Isn't this an excellent idea? I thought so too.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, was there another card that popped up here? No. Lele is the hots for Ace? I think so.
Yeah. I was hoping to see you perform, Dandy. For strategizing, of course.
Like it's not. I don't feel like it's even subtle at this point. I think he legitimately like loves Ace. It's just. There we go.
Think that fabulous cape will protect you? Spoiler alert, it won't.
Uh-oh. Okay. I like that this one has like a AoE burst at the end, so you can actually hit through things with it. There we go. Oh. Oh shit! Gotta remember, I gotta stun them first because they don't get stunned by my AoE. But there we go. Whew, that was a trip. Yeah. So this would be give Hex. This is just a better version of Hex, so we'll just take this version. There we go. Better version of what we already got. This game looks kind of nuts. It's really good. It's really, really good. 4K 1000. Wow, that's a lot of points. Damn, Crow's got so many points. So many. But anyway, so, God, this outfit's so cute. White really hit it out of the part. My part hit it out of the part. Yes. Oh my God, so good. Like, gosh. And she just, like, fucking, like, did this in 3 hours because she made a hat. And it probably didn't even take 3 hours. It probably only took, like, oh, we could open a diamond gate. I don't know where this would go.
Controlling the rabbit population.
But, oh, these guys. I hate these ones. The way they teleport around.
You're
Oh,
hit and you're dead.
we gotta drink up. We need some tea there. Okay, we gotta get rid of this thing. Whew. Maybe I don't want to take Diamond Gate. 4,000 points is how you wanted to say that. Oh, what did I say? Yeah, 400,000 points is what I meant to say. Yeah,
Can you take all
I
of
guess
them at the same time?
yeah.
Let's see.
Ugh. Taking a lot of hits. Ugh. There we go.
That wasn't fair. You used
Ooh.
the forbidden card.
Stun. Oh, stun. Having a second set of stun would be really nice. And having it on my core shot would be really, really nice. Actually, having it on my burst would be really good. Putting this actually here might end up being better. Maybe we'll do it like this. See how that goes. There. So now that does stuff. This should now stun, which is important, I think. It's funny, Code said 4,000 points, and my brain immediately recognized that. Oh, she's talking about Keith having 400,000 points, yes.
These for you.
Alright, so maybe we have to go through the Diamond Gate. It looks like that's where we have to go.
Gates.
What can I say? I was just a little occupied. Ugh, these guys. Ooh, fireballs.
Getting low on power.
Alright.
Attack him, get him, crush him, break his legs, literally.
Oh, whoa. God, those guys hurt so much. There we go. What's this? Oh, blueprints. Helpful.
He's way too cocky. Someone kill him, please.
Whoop. We got two warping guys. Oh!
Ace.
Aw, no dice. We didn't even get there. Shoot. Permission fastest is making anything really. Yes. She did this so fast. Yeah. All right. So we got time warp, crescendo, and no dice. No dice.
It begins. I'm sure you will find this next area rather interesting.
As much as like crescendo firework is really good, but it's also like it is a slow main projectile. Like I really do want something a little bit snappier, I think. But it's not terrible though, because you get so much AoE out of it.
Time to get locked in and fight. Come on. Who brings a cupcake to a fight?
Someone's hungry.
Hey, don't do that to my minion. It's not
Yeah. All right. Shocking arrival. I think Might be a little bit better than Time Warp, maybe? I don't know. What's the cooldown on this? 7 seconds. It's the same. It just does more damage, so we might as well.
Don't waste your time, Dandy Ace. The key is stashed far away.
I caught up with yesterday's stream at work. Literally took 400 commercials. It stacks of 4 every 5 minutes. What? Oh no. Okay, I'm bored of this bit. Do something else. I'm sure Keith appreciates it, Crow. I guess I can live with what I currently got. Interesting, I just realized that the stat spec stacks.
Be careful, Ace. That chest could be
Oh, binding chains.
maybe
Yas. This is a good one to have. And we could put charm on binding. Charm actually. Actually, I think we want to put charm on this one. I bet Keith was enjoying this. Oh yeah, Keith's just getting like feedback about how great Keith is if Keith just uses this bends Crow's game to his will.
Here are even more monsters.
There we go. There we go. Do I want to go through Diamond Gate though? Probably not. We'll go back this way.
Ow! Surround him. Don't miss this opportunity.
Keith will always appreciate feedback feedback on how great Keith is, so yeah, seems like it's working. Keith back, yes. Oh my god.
The next ones won't be as
Oh
easy.
nice. Better like main attack. At least a different main attack, I should say. Do I want to apply fire though? I can make this apply fire, which could be cool. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to go to bed. Oh no, shrub.
Monsters for you.
Yeah. There we go. This is a little bit easier to like fire and forget, which is kind of what I look for in a good main shot.
You weren't expecting that, were you? Now fight.
Oh my god. I guess I could have used binding chains, you know, the one that's so great. There we go. There.
You weren't supposed to leave.
Alright. Dashes forward. It's not really a lot to this one that's what I'd call good. I guess I could just let it go. I'm like, bye. There we go.
You could have done the same.
Yeah. We could add particle effects around cover magic. I mean, I suppose. Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, very good. Yas. Magic, yes. I can have the power of magic. Playing May as of right now and bullying people with fish, yes.
Great to see you, Mr. Ace.
Oh, we didn't get to keep our blueprints because we died. Lame. That's okay. Guess I'll live, probably.
Hey, Mr. Ace.
After 10 seconds without damage, cards deal 80 more damage. Okay, so banquet hall. Let's keep moving.
It's the only way to go now. I hope you stocked some healing items.
It's kind of a clunky dash, but I mean, I do a lot of damage when it connects, so that's kind of nice. The thing that I gotta remember too is just like nothing you pick up in this outside of just like if this fight ends with a card gain, so it's like, or healing items, so it's like these fights I can string them together pretty quick, I guess. So
Nope, it's not gonna help. You'll die.
Starburst. I guess I could put that on my B button, so now I can push again. Yeah.
What the heck is that? A cupcake? Who made this?
Free cupcake. Starburst would be really good right now. Yes, I haven't had any Starburst. I haven't had a Starburst in years. They're so good. You know what I miss? You know what I really miss? I miss Starburst jelly beans. I don't think I've seen those in forever. I guess they probably stopped making them or something for some reason. I miss those. Oh, took a hit. Oh. Oh, jeez, I am taking some hits here.
Aw, don't tell me you're hurt. Do you need medical assistance?
Yes, I do need medical assistance. Shut up. Okay. I don't think there's any cupcakes I missed. I didn't. Do I drink some tea or?
See if you survive this.
Oh, drink some tea. Ah! It was really close. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a new ability. There we go.
Crush him.
Oh, shooting star.
I'm loving this.
Stronger version of shooting star. Very good. Okay, and level 2. Oh, we'll just make it do damage. That seems good. I'm about that. Starburst, not vegetarian, sadly. Oh, really? Aw. What's it? I suppose it's probably like a gelatin powder. Let me catch up with the chat here. Excuse me. Tiny Hat is 1.4K polygons. What? Hold up. I gotta look at this thing. It is very smooth. White. 1.4K polygons? That means this Tiny Hat has like, I don't know, like 1/30th the polygons of my entire body. That doesn't seem right. I mean, maybe it's right. Yeah. This is like catching up with the chat here. Just one sec. Oreos are they're vegan. Yes. Let me see here. It was online and it was a free asset. Hey, nothing wrong with that, right? It's a free asset. You jelly beans. Oh, whatever. Whatever. This is a silly question, but since you're messing around with hats, have you thought about taking it to Blender and decimating it? Decimating it? Just exploding the hat? I guess we could do that. Hive's like, have you thought about destroying your tiny hat you just received? And I'm like, I haven't considered this. Took it into Blender to reshape it a bit. Yeah. It's a very good hat. It deserves it. Ray tracing 60 FPS 4K top hat. Yes. That is white only gives me the best. It's true. Yeah. What if we gave the hat a bomb? what if there was just a fucking hand grenade under the hat? Yeah, RTX on hat, yes. Yeah, what if we gave the hat a hat? We'll have to consider entering the meta later. I went to the kitchen. Wait. This is just Team Fortress 2. I'm on to you, shrub. Yeah. Bunny was acting really weird at the back door. I looked out and there was a raccoon. Aw, the baby. It's a free raccoon. Open the door. Don't open the door, baby. Don't do that, please. No. Can we put code on that top hat? Absolutely. That is absolutely doable. I want to adopt a raccoon, but people keep telling me it's a bad idea. We had like 4 baby raccoons at one point here, and we had one of them that was living in the house with us for probably at least 3 or 4 days. It was super cute. It was very cute. But we took them to like a rehabilitation thing where they introduce them after they make sure they're okay. So once they're old enough, of course. So, but they're an exotic pet for good reason. Yeah. Also, you can't just have any raccoon, because some raccoons have parasites, and those parasites can get into your brain, and you don't want the brain parasites. I really hope I didn't get the brain parasites from those baby raccoons, but it's been like what, 10 years? So it's probably fine. Sorry, did I say something silly? Code reacted to the browser refreshed and I only caught bits and pieces. Hive, you're like, decimate the hat, and I'm like, well, I guess I just received the hat. I guess we can destroy it. Yeah, I have my own brain parasites. What's a few more? I guess so. Yeah. You mean Twitter? I think there's slightly. Raccoon brain parasites. Twitter. I'll think about that one. This may is a function in 3D modeling software to get the computer to reduce polygons automatically. Okay, getcha. I was just picturing just putting a stick of TNT under the hat and just pull it, hitting the plunger. Come on, hand. Come on. Pull it, yeah, just going like that, and the hat just exploding. Yeah. I mean, the official definition of decimate is to reduce to 1/10 its original size through pure destruction? Question mark? Maybe. Could be good. Anyways, all right. Let's get back to Dandy Ace.
How did he leave?
Diamond Gate. Oh, there's food on the other side, Diamond Gate. Oh, more tea. I don't need that, though. Yeah.
A big promotion for whoever finishes him off.
Oh.
Make your boss proud.
Yeah. There we go. Another shop.
Oh, wait, stop. Wait, just will you slow down a little? Thanks, please.
One thing I have definitely picked up on in this game, right away, is projectiles are the full size of the projectile. These aren't things you can weave around particularly well. So you have to be really, really cautious around projectiles because they really hurt. And it's hard to dodge them. I don't think your dodge gets too much invincibility on it, so if any at all.
Minions, and there's no escape. I'm so brilliant. You're almost out. Want to give up now?
There we go. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
Hey, this cupcake is not for you.
Oh, gosh, I need that. Give cupcake. There we go. Good.
You're going to pay
Oh
for
my
that.
god, 2 cupcakes and twin daggers. It's level 3, so it's like the same as this. I'm gonna say probably no, but it does have bleed. Bleed's pretty good too in its own way. Oh, it's just one or the other, huh? Wow, burn does okay, bleed takes every 0.8 seconds, 0.4 seconds for 4 seconds. So burning is better than bleed, but huh. Okay, well I guess it's fair. Put it on this, because I just feel like time warp isn't really doing much for us anyways. So I could empower shooting stars with shooting stars, which is an interesting notion. I think adding charm to it though is probably a good idea. Okay, so we're just getting rid of time warp. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, just because it got interrupted. There we go. I want to decimate a moose. Moose is going to decimate you. It's going to reduce your polygons. The issue with decimation is, given the software is making the decision on what polygons get removed depending on what you're decimating, it might take a lot of retopology work to get it looking good. Gotcha. So it's not necessarily going to decimate, like, not all things are decimated equally,
That didn't count.
is what you're telling me.
Section will be much harder.
Alright, onto the art gallery. It's only 8 minutes in. That's not too bad. I'm not in love with my build right now, but it's like fine.
Can we get on with our lives yet?
Dancing wand, new ability, huh? He shoots magic wand that bounces between enemies. That sounds super useful. If this game is anything like Transistor, which it is, bounce is a really good trait. I guess I take the golden hourglass, which would probably be a good thing to finish up. So that unlocks our second T potion satchel, which is basically free heals. It's an Estus flask, is what it is. Certain blue cards randomly drawn from your unlocks. Increase the card's selling value. I'm gonna say Dancing Wand is probably what we should be putting stuff into next. That's a T potion. T potion's for sure next. We're gonna go with less range attack damage, which I think is really important, and into the art gallery.
The gate is locked.
Too
You
fast.
have to keep moving. Isn't it a great plan?
The only thing you're gonna be doing fast if you fight a moose, Crocro, is taking a fast trip to the hospital. There we go.
Come on. Who brings a cupcake to a fight?
There we go. I can just straight up hold that in.
Stupid magician. You know that top hat's way too big for your head, don't you?
It is actually a little large. I'm not saying that just as a small top hat connoisseur. That's making a moose mesh so that its triangles are arranged in such a way it can no longer move. Moose won't even know what hit him.
You perform with such elegance,
Yeah.
Dandy Ace. How do you do that?
Yeah, I'd say having charm on this is probably good. Ow, my triangles.
Let's see what you're really made of, Dandy Ace.
Not my triangles. No. I need those. Even if a moose was like decimated into triangles, I still think it would win. Crocro would somehow fall onto the triangles and they'd like act like caltrops or whatever and just like stick into them. My signature technique is to beat a moose. Is the same technique I will use to defeat Keed. Okay. So dying and making taking him to court, I guess? Question mark? There we go. taking Key to court for the murder of you. Oh hey, look at that. It's Joker's mask. It's pretty spot on. Yeah, clever. Yeah. Ow, my polygons. Hey, Pixie. Yeah. Yeah, putting charm on my main shot, good idea, I think. It seems pretty decent, so. Oh. Oh. These guys aren't that bad if it's just them. Yeah. Oh, shocking arrival. Guess I'll replace my main one with it. Seems reasonable. Not even close. I find though I find the thoughts of my ghost suing Keed hilarious. Yes. Your ghost is just like sitting in court looking really grumpy. I'm curious to hear what your your plan for Key destruction is. I'm curious to see what Key's opinion of your plan for Key destruction is. Key decimation. Yeah.
What? How dare you? Go back inside it. I stay trapped.
There we go. Wait, is this a dead end? Oh shit, it's a dead end. I don't think I've ever encountered a dead end. every direction always tends to lead to like something, so surprise, I guess.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? What? No! Don't drop that cupcake.
Oh. Ow, shit. Wow, that was really late. This burly caveman really rustling my feathers for no apparent reason. Menace to society.
He's right where we want him. A raise to whoever wipes him out.
And we'll just check the tapes, and by the tapes I mean this conversation, and we'll note that that was not the case at all. You will be a ghost. You will continue to be a shitstar, but you will also be a ghost in the future, Crow. Oh, shit. There we go. Like, if you follow through with this plan, yeah, I think you're toast. Oh, 5 of kind. I'll take that. That's a good move. What's up, White? What's up? Yeah. I don't have like a fucking lick of wit tonight. I just realized what we can use for extra blend shapes on. Oh? I'm tempted to use water bottle on you for that. What? Wait, am I being sued for killing Crow? Because Crow's gonna try and... Crow says he has a plan to destroy you. And I'm like, I don't know. I think this is just gonna end with you, like... I think, yeah, you're you're getting sued for murder. Yes. Blend shapes. For violence. Did I miss a murder? Oh my goodness, everyone likes murder and blend shapes. I think I'm just gonna dunk this one. I don't think I need time warp. This seems like it's a combo that's kind of working for me so far, so.
It is to murder you. These guys.
Oh.
Someone's looking tired.
There we go. Ooh. There's a second ghost. Ooh. There. Oh, another blueprint. Hack and slash. I'm old because I was born before you. The before times. So, that explains why you're so old. I don't murder, I just end.
You're surrounded. Time for your unconditional
Well, if you try to
surrender.
fight Key Croaker, I think you're gonna get preemptively ended. Oh, he's gonna pull the fucking, like, pages out of your book. Shit. Jeez. Oh my god! Jesus. No. Ooh. Jeez, these enemies are really on my case. There we go.
I can't believe he's still standing. Do I have to do everything around here?
Jeez. These things are bullying really hard. There we go. Get speed and agility. Look what. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Crow. Here's the thing. And this is like, I'm like, okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that like will blow, like it blew my mind when I saw it. And this isn't me like this is only being honest. This is only being honest. So yeah, hey Tiff, how you doing? How's this going? I'm a magician tonight. So here's the thing. I was initially like, yeah, speed and agility, that's what I got. I'm like, that's my advantage, clearly. And then I went rock climbing with Keed. And I watched Keed climb up a wall faster than I could probably run across the ground. And I was just like, speed and agility mean nothing. Aw, thank you. Speed and agility mean nothing, because I was just like, holy shit, if that surface was horizontal, I think Keed would have kept up with me. Keed fucking, like, we're going rock climbing, and he just goes up this wall like it's nothing. Like, I don't even know how tall that wall is. Keed, how tall is the wall that is, like, the rock climbing wall here? It's like, what? It's gotta at least be like four stories, maybe? 3 stories? Like, I think the quote you said is now. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is the when I saw it, it was the moment of like enlightenment of when people tell you it's like you can't climb up a tree to escape from a bear because the bear will just like outpace you going up the tree. That's what I was enlightened to when I watched Key climb a rock wall for the first time. It's like 5 stories up. Key can climb 5 stories faster than I can run like horizontally 5 stories. Actually, probably not true, but it's honestly way closer than what I would have ever guessed. Because Keed was climbing like 5 stories in what? It was like 38 seconds, 42 seconds, and around that range. And it's like, that is really fast. That is staggeringly fast. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But you can fly though. Yeah, your body's gonna go flying when Keed punches it through the stratosphere. Hard cut to that like one scene from My Hero Academia of All Might punching the thing. Yeah. I'm like, I bet I could call up that gif. Full outfit reveals. Show me the goods. Okay, here. Yeah, just cause. Yeah, you gotta see the whole outfit. Yeah. Why put this together? Why put this together in like an hour or 2, and only because she made the hat. She stuck the hat to my head and she's like, oh my god, and then she made me a whole outfit. But yeah, check out my outfit. It's really cute. I have my regular shoes on, but it's fine. Nobody usually sees those. But yeah, it's very cute. Oh my gosh. You know, I'll make a deal with you, Keith. Just one sec. Now I gotta call it up. Oh my god, I just realized something. Just one sec. Oh, come on, I have to find the full thing. It's actually kind of the perfect GIF, really. Oh, come on, there's only like a tiny version of it, and I'm like, no, we can do better than this. And now there's a slightly larger version, but it's slow. I'm like, come on, how is this not like, how is there not a better GIF version of this? Come on. Oh, I think I found it. I found the better GIF version. Okay, there we go, sorry. There we go. This Crow, this is what will happen if you fight Key. This is the only way you're gonna go flying. I'm just saying. Like, that is, I'm just saying, for your own safety, don't. I'm saying. Crow, I'm telling you, as your friend, for your own safety, don't. Yes, that is what'll happen. You're built different. You're built for a fucking coffin if you take on that fight. Crushy's lying. You can do it. I feel like this will be clipped. Oh god. Okay. Okay, here's the real question. Okay, Keith, what you got? What's the real question? Let's get back to Dandy Ace. Oh god. Normally it'd be a 50-50 chance, but Keith's a genetic freak. So your chances. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you could. I'm glad you. You have such a way with words, Tip. Okay, let's go up this way.
Now don't get lost, Dandy Ace. There are lots of rooms to explore and enemies to be overwhelmed by.
What?
Getting
Oh.
low on power.
I see that. Five of a Kind is actually kind of amazing. I don't know, like, it's a really good base skill. Oh, there we go, we made it to the mirror.
I wouldn't even call it a performance.
I wouldn't even call you a performance. I'm so glad to know that copy paste. Does it count as copy paste now? What? No. Because I literally need somebody to punch me in the back as hard as they can to loosen it up. I can do that. That's fair. Yeah. Sent the thing? What did you send? What did you send, White? Oh my god, I have a feeling I know what she sent. Oh my god! White, that's really good! That's really good! Oh my goodness! Oh. What? So we're playing with blend shapes, right? And we're starting to figure out, like, you can do cool things with blend shapes. Can I show it off, White? Yeah. We're kind of figuring out you can do cool things with blend shapes, and it's like, oh, starry eyes. Ah, I like it. I could have use for that. Also, look, this is what it looks like if my lips don't have the cat curl in them. Yeah. Which looks really weird, honestly. Yeah, which actually the sad reality of it is my actual lips are closer to the cat curl than that. Yeah, I'm literally seeing stars. Cute. Yeah, alright. Back to Dandy Ace. Yeah.
Great to see you.
Okay. Ooh. I do think we need to work on getting our second set of potions. Also, why is he crying? There we go, full health.
I always feel for that green-eyed man. He must be so lonely.
Oh, no. Please don't. Oh. Why is he crying? Gains an extra T-potion. T-potions heal. I'm gonna take that because we're fighting a boss. Okay, we're gonna fight the first boss. Okay.
You've made it to his atelier. How exciting.
Atelier? No? Distant weeping. So we agreed the rules of engagement is Crow versus Keed. Keed does nothing but stand there. Crow has to punch Keed so hard that Keed's back to fix it. If Crow fixes Keed's back, it's a victory. If Crow doesn't fix Keed's back, it's is evidence there's nothing Crow can do to Keed, and Keed can't shrug. That Keed can't shrug off. Yes. I agree to those conditions. Yeah, this seems about right. Like, there's no other way. There's no other way.
I've made it to whose atelier?
Beyond
What's an
this
atelier?
gate lies the atelier of the master of arts himself, the famous Axolangelo.
Axolangelo. Yeah, it's an art studio thing. Okay.
Sounds important. Is he a famous painter around these parts?
The greatest! Have you ran into the deadly art apprentices yet? Let's just say he taught them everything they know.
Oh, I'd love to get an autograph.
For your own sake, let's hope you catch him in a good mood.
Oh. Oh, it's this guy crying.
Finally, bring me the paint tubes I ordered. Sand
Yeah.
green and yellow ochre.
Huh. Huh. Pardon me, sorry. Well,
I think you're mistaken, Mr. Painter.
I just meet this artist and immediately sneeze in their face. A workshop or studio, especially when used by an artist or designer. Oh, gotcha. I think you're mistaken.
Don't tell me you've mixed up my order again. Did you learn nothing in artist assistant school?
I'm not an assistant. I'm a fellow artist. You've probably heard of me. I'm the one and only.
An artist? You don't look like one. Where is your brush? Your sad face? Your dirty apron?
I'm a magician of the magic arts, you see? Would you like a little demonstration?
Oh.
If you don't have my order, you have no reason to be here. I'll kick you out myself.
Okay, let's fight this guy. Oh wow. This guy has a lot less going on than the other one did. Oh, he also does a stun though, so... Whoa, okay. Whoa, oh, thanks. Paint. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, he's got some kind of AoE thing going on. Ooh. That one's a lot slower than the other bosses, so... Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit, got nicked. Whoa, whoa! Oh, okay, that's poisonous. Don't touch that.
One more hit and you're dead.
Drink up. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's some tracking on that. Holy shit, this boss is not to be messed with. Oh my god. This went from like kind of tame to kind of really hard right away. Oh. So they show you like the damage areas that this isn't maybe that bad, but keep it on the outside of the area. Oh, they show you the damage like zones, but here's the thing I've learned from the previous. Whoa, jeez, previous boss. Fuck.
Not too late to go to artist
Yeah.
assistant school.
The previous boss, there's like so little leeway on these like damage zones. They don't look like. It was definitely worse with the other boss, but fuck. I had an extra heal there, and I dashed into him, and then I dashed away from him because I dashed into him. Put myself right in the middle of that like zone, and I couldn't get out of it in time. Shoot. Yeah. Hey Rock, how you doing? Yes, we're a magician. Yeah. Yeah. Look at us. Look at us. Yeah. Magician outfit. Yeah. Yeah, like magic. Also, yeah, I can show you all my cool new trick that I learned. Check this out. Yeah. 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 Yeah, just in case. Just in case. Yeah. Let me try that again. There we go. Yeah. Hey Fiora, how you doing? What you up to? Look at me, I'm a magician tonight. Yeah. Yeah. I have like shark fangs too now. So we're learning all kinds of new tricks. Yeah. That's like the exact outfit. Yeah. It's super cute. Okay, we're gonna try one more run in this.
So much harder than the previous one. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's not aim in the right direction. Yeah. Yeah. I played a game in early access and it was pretty dope. Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah. I'm liking it. It's like I've been saying, it definitely wears its like inspirations on its sleeve. It is very much Hades. It's very much Transistor. It is Wizard of Legend. It is you know, it has like these different things that it's definitely like feeding off of, but it's a nice combination of those things. So it's like, you know what, I'm about it. I guess like if you want to, I guess you could say like stylistically it has a lot of Persona in it, a lot of Persona 5. Oh yeah, I have trap cards. I've never used the trap cards as a trap. I just use them as basically a shotgun. I'm just like, this is where I'm gonna destroy everything that's in that spot. Trap cards are pretty good though, so I should be making better use of them. There we go.
Creatures came with a defect. I'll send thee up.
We'll put that on because I think that's good for a core shot. Actually, I have a sword now, so I can swing sword. True, White has a sword. But anyways, how's everybody doing? Fiora, how you doing? Rock, how you doing?
You think you're good with magic, huh? Let's see how you deal with an angry mob.
Does that have anything to do with magic?
That's a poisonous cupcake. Stay away.
Yeah. Blade, Arcus? With a cat girl character in your honor. Aw, thank you, Axe. I appreciate that.
Be in there that you would need. I can't think of anything. Leave it.
I'm gonna take that. I'm going to swap it over with this and this. It's actually the same time, but has the same recovery. But I got pretty into this. But early access only let you do the first boss. Oh, that's a shame. It's currently on sale, 25% off. In case you're in case you don't have it. I guess if you have early access, you probably had it. I'm really liking it though. It's fun. There we go.
It worked. Dandy Ace is trapped. Give him all you got.
There we go. Oh shit. Guess I'll just take that hit.
That was barely a
There we go.
challenge.
Oh, bubble.
Next time you'll see.
Do I want bubble? Yeah. I love how himbo, our main character, is maximum himbo. I hate that term. People start using that all of a sudden. Himbo? Oh, there's nothing wrong with himbo. I'm actually known for my soul, my himbo soul, as they call it, because my himbo soul, ain't honestly doesn't have a fucking brain cell to fucking work off of. Not a brain cell to be found on my himbo soul. But you know what? Himbo's so good. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. Link for the stream. Oh, thank you, White. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what do I want to... Do I want to put bubble on something? I don't even know how that would work with that. Kronk is a himbo? Yes, absolutely. Himbo was always a good term. It was only recently people got brave enough to use it.
Dandy Ace must go kablooey. You guys understand now?
Look, there we go. Ain't nothing like a himbo soul. I'll just say that much. Oh, thank you, Hive. This game has most locks, so unfortunately there's a lot of like the window like locks up every time I go in Note to change anything. So, thank you. Hey Drac, how you doing? What you up to? Not gonna lie, honestly, I feel like the trap cards are one of the better things I have available to me so far too.
We have the magician locked in a room, destroying him. Hey, this cupcake is not for you.
I'll eat it anyways, because I'm a rude magician. I'm gonna magically make this cupcake disappear. Oh. Working on nerds? Oh, very good, very good. Oh. There we go.
Did he escape? Are you guys on my side or on his?
Punch. This one adds stun. Vulnerability. Yeah. I guess I'll just take the punch. Okay, there we go. First warp. I don't think there's anything I... Actually, if I go eat the cupcake, I'll have... Oh, I actually have full health already. I could go through the diamond gate. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to fight the Axolotl first.
You're not even sweating.
Is it like Magician Hades? It is Magician Hades. Yeah. Your outfit is crazy adorable. Aw, thank you. Thank you. All thanks to White. Like I said, White literally just went in with the task of putting a hat on my head. She's like, I can do this.
Hey, when you find the guy that trapped us in here, will you slap him for me?
That's the goal. And she just fucking did it anyways. Just like, I'm just gonna do a whole outfit. I'm gonna just put the points into the second T potion because I think that's gonna help us a lot. We could take Sugar Dandy. That would be a good card to have. Broken Heart. So, Death 75. Charm. It says Charm for 1.5 seconds. This just does damage to charmed enemies. But maybe I should be putting it up here. We'll do it like this way, maybe.
Oh, and a good day to you.
We'll take discharge shoes and we'll just keep moving. Dang, I haven't played Hades. Hades is really good.
And you have to keep moving. Isn't it a great plan?
There we go. I'll come back for later. I'm just like, it ain't going anywhere. I'm just gonna save this as a treat for later. Whoop. Pretty casual floor, I guess.
See how long you can last.
This is kind of working out in a roundabout way, I guess. Almost took that hit. Hey, blueprints. Escape artist. Oh, might be a new evasive skill. But yeah, no, it's Magician Hades, and it's really good. Oh, don't get hit by that. Oh,
You beat it.
took that hit.
I wasn't expecting. I'm already working on the next.
There we go. Upgrade our main attack. Sell that. I haven't really much of a use to sell anything or spend money yet in this game.
Don't you think? Don't bother. I know
I'm sure that'll happen soon. There we go. There we go. I'm just realizing how creepy these little rabbits are. Oh my gosh.
Come on, Dandy Ace.
But yeah, so, oh god, lots of fireballs. I'm like, this is the perfect time for a trap. I should use that. Whoa, jeez. Ow! 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 Mean. I mean, fortunately, I have lots of cupcakes I can eat. There we go. And Guardian Fairies. We're getting lots of blueprints this run. That's awesome. Yeah.
Be careful, Ace. That chest could be
Twin
a mimic.
daggers.
Maybe.
Do I want to do both level 3? This would put bleed on my main attack. I could swap these two.
A mad mimic.
I kind of really like the daggers, honestly, so kind of tempted. Maybe we'll do something like this. But anyway, so yeah. I thought I had 2 cupcakes. Did I eat the other one already? I guess I did. Ugh.
How did you get here? Quick, get him and throw him in the dungeon.
There we go. So the daggers might not seem like much, but the thing that's really nice about them is they pierce. They have piercing, so, and they also cause bleed, which, I mean, is really good too, because bleed's essentially just like a poison stat, so it just ticks health down on the enemies. Oh my god. We gotta get out of this fucking mirror. Yeah, this was a good idea, I think. This is a good combo. I think my problem is I have so many other games standing in line, and also the comic. That's fair. That is fair. It's so hard to, like, when you have all these different ideas of things you want to do, it's always hard to balance and juggle them just the right way. And it's like, I know I'm definitely like the same way though, where it's just like I have all these things that I want to do because I really wanted to make a game and stuff like that, but it's like, at least for now, like it seems like it's in the cards that, you know, I'm focusing on streaming and I'm enjoying what I'm doing anyways, so, you know, it kind of is a win-win, but yeah. Ooh. I'm getting some nice damage out of this though.
Who brings a cupcake to a fight?
I always bring cupcakes to fights. This is why everyone wants to fight me, because of my cupcakes that I bring.
I knew I should have sent more
I
minions.
think.
Oh well.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna pass on this. I also want to make video game by lack of vast majority of skills needed. Yeah, that's really the two things. I've mostly just been trying to think of how like to scale it. For me, like the big thing is like, if I want to make a game, scale it down, work in something I know how to use, like RPG Maker, and make something small. Yeah, video games take too many skills. They take a lot of skills. Make something small, like it doesn't have to be a big game, just like cute little games, and that's what I want to like. I think that's what I want to do at this point. Okay, we get our second potion, which would be very good to have, and we have a bunch of new cards to buy, so that's great. I tried to make it small. You made Deep Shock. You made a really large game, even by shoot 'em up standards. It's very large. Oh,
Hey, hey.
almost. There we go. Okay. What floor are we on? This is the art gallery.
I filled the next section of the palace with lots of surprises. Let's celebrate. That's a poisonous cupcake. Stay away.
You're a poisonous cupcake. Whoa. Okay, well, because we're eating the cupcake really early. Next game, action puzzler based on chess. Oh, that'd be good. I have a good visual novel idea. Yeah, and I see like a visual novel, even though visual novels aren't my thing personally, I like the notion of like something that has like a very like kind of like lean in that direction. To me, like what I'd probably aim for is something like very, very small scale Disgaea. Like baby Disgaea. Yeah. Cause like that's within my like skill set to make. It's just like, cause really my main skill is like artwork and writing. Those are like the two things I can kind of do. Like the programming, not so much. Although I can use RPG Maker enough to get by, I think. But yeah, go full original Hagurashi. Make your own art. Go ham. Yeah. Oh yeah, and definitely I'd make my own artwork, of course.
You know those cards are good to work, don't you? My soldiers are unbeatable. Hey, that cupcake is up for you.
Oh shoot. I gotta watch the projectiles in this because, oh, another blueprint. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many blueprints. There we go. Nice. If you ever need art help, I have modern skills in pixel art and other stuff. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. Artwork usually isn't my like problem because I can power through some artwork pretty fast. White's seen it firsthand. we entered like a game making competition a few years ago now, and literally like I made like the whole set of like assets for the game within like 2 or 3 days. It was a very small game, but it was just like I was pumping out like monster designs. I made 40 monsters in like 2 hours. It was really fast. It was really fun though, but it was like, I know for like a full scale game it would be like hard to do that. Here, let me just like, let's just like dig into it for a few seconds. Let me see if I can find the folder that I have them in. Yeah, like keep in mind this was meant to be like a really, really small game. It had to be beatable within like an hour, and I was like, 40 monsters is a reasonable amount of monsters to have in a game that's an hour long, right? Let me see here. They're really like, keep in mind this is just very like just like draw it and make it. Just like do it fast. I'm like, oh gosh, it's been so long. Do I have like a folder that just has this stuff in it? I'm like, I don't want to sift through all my other stuff. Yeah, we have this cute strawberry, which is it was a monster. It's a strawberry. And we have this lemon, which is also a monster. And we have this spoiled milk, which is also a monster. And we have this onion, because I made an onion, and it's also a monster. And why, I don't know why all my monsters are food. I was probably hungry. I was probably near lunch. We have this bus that's unleashing a swarm of bees. That's a monster. And we have a reference to our good friend Landshark, which is also a monster. Bees. Whom's are these friends? And what else we got? I don't see it in this folder, White. It's like, and we have a werewolf mummy, which is a fun monster to have. Which might be the only one that might actually technically be a monster, but, this track is from Final Fantasy VII, it is. So anyways, those are some monsters I made, just because. Can I just like highlight all these at once? I can. There. But yeah, no. I don't think it's in my core folder, unfortunately. There's also the flute snake, yes. But I was very much subscribing to the Earthbound ideology of take two things and just combine them together and that's a monster. That's all you need. Like this fucking frisbee frog. Like, I mean, frogs are already a type of frisbee almost, but like this one is like, it's a really a frisbee. I finally found RPG Maker MV Ace and its predecessor, so yeah, it was nice. Gotcha. Also, hey, fail. Yeah. What's the consensus when it comes to games happening? Comes to games, I happen to not have one. Yeah. I mean, RPG Maker can make some amazing games if you know how to work it exactly. And yeah, and me and White have like fiddled around with RPG Maker for a long time, so I'm pretty familiar with it, although the newer versions might have some stuff that might throw me for a loop. And yeah, for people that don't know, White actually works on RPG Maker officially, so she's pretty good. I'm like, look at her. She made me a hat, and she works on RPG Maker. Yeah, you like you're an official contractor of Dejica, so like you basically work for them officially. Yeah. Yeah, anything that's a frisbee, if you throw it right, proceeds to chug a donkey and glides like a frisbee. Hey, Serena. I don't see it here. It's just like killing me because it should be right here. Oh, we have an eel. There's another monster. I don't know why I got obsessed with this all of a sudden. And oh, here's one of the bosses, which was an octopus that's popping out of a fridge. I don't see it here. But that's a thing with like anything like this. This is always your like, it's just ideas and stuff, and it's like this actually feeds back into the thing we were talking about at the beginning of the stream, was the fact that like I've like as even though I'm only like a baby VTuber, I've only existed. My birthday was apparently sometime earlier this week or sometime next week. We're trying to figure it out. Like my design has existed for a long time. Like here, this is artwork from 2007. Yeah. Once again, like I pointed out before, like you can tell it's from 2007 because there's a Wiimote in the picture. So like that's the thing, is like these ideas, I've hit a point where I understand that, like, even though I'm not maybe making a game right now, it doesn't mean I can't do that in the future, right? You can come back to ideas. Good ideas have no shelf life. Yeah. All right, Vale. Well, thank you for swinging by. You have a great night. Yeah. So it's one of those things that it's like, there's always a possibility, even if it's not something that you can utilize or do something with then, that it can be something down the road, right? Yeah, ancient lore, exactly. And I had a cute dress back then, apparently, which, I was a baby back then. I had my hair parted and everything, a long time ago. It was the style of the time. But yeah, so like, it's one of those things for anybody that just has like an idea or something like that, or something that they want to make or do, like, keep it in mind that, like, even if you're not doing it then, you can do it in the future. I have ideas like that, I guess. And that's the thing, like, it took me it would be over probably since the beginning of like this design, which would have been honestly circa probably 2013 or 2003, 2003 or 2004. Like, it was like 12 years later that suddenly I'm a VTuber with this design. I mean, to be fair, it's played very much off of just how I look, but yeah.
Really, Ace? A lot of people are watching and you go for such a cliche trick. Boring.
But yeah, so it's one of those things though that, like I said, if you ever have a good idea or something like that, like, you know, you can always come back to it, or, you know, pace yourself around it, right? Ancient lore. Yeah, I still need to come up with some lore. For somebody that, like, enjoys writing, you'd think I'd come up with some fun lore, but at least so far, I've existed as, I mean, like, we've mostly all seen my baby pictures, which I routinely show off, which, we were actually watching clips of it, like, live, my baby picture, so I was a baby at one point. That's part of the lore, I know that much, but I've also always existed, seemingly, because I've streamed for 7 years, and apparently my designs existed for almost 20. Huh. It's weird feeling. Yeah. And I also never debuted, so there you go. Need more cute ears in RPG Maker, yes. Aw, head pat, yes. But little things, the little things on the hat look like bacon. I'd have a hat that has bacon on it. Actually, I did make some cute ears for RPG Maker MV. Yes. You heading to bed? Alright, Deep Shock, you have a great night, okay? I'll make something, someday. Tiff, you make stuff all the time! You make amazing stuff. Like, keep it up, keep it up. It's just like, I think you suffer from the same problem I have, is that you want to make all the stuff. You want to make all the you absolutely make cool stuff. Make very cool stuff. Yeah, I want to make everything. Yeah, see, you suffer the same thing I suffer, which is like, I don't know what you call it, like, immense dream. Immense, gigantic dreams, where it's just like, you want to make it all, but it's hard to do it all. Chin scritch, yeah, I guess if we're here, yeah. Sounds so relatable, yeah. And I mean, like, I definitely had a phase, like, I would say probably circa, like, 2009 to probably 2014 or 15, where it's like, I felt crushed by the things that I wanted to make. Like, I felt like I couldn't do it, which, suffer from imposter syndrome, gotcha. Yeah, and that's a hard one too. Like, I felt like I couldn't do it in that, like, back in those days. I couldn't do it, and I just had no capacity to do it, and there was no way I could possibly make something cool. And more more, I'm starting to have, like, feel like those feelings are, like, fading away, and I'm just, like, doing, which is good. But it's one of those things, I know everybody has, like, their own, like, thing that they're fighting with, and, you know, their journey as far as things go, but I just feel like over time I've started to realize more and more, it's like I said, good ideas don't have a shelf life, and, you know, even if you're not working on something now, it doesn't mean you can't come back to it in the future. And, you know, or if you are working on something now, like, you can wear a lot of different hats, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't have to just, like, be the person that makes this one type of thing. And sometimes, even though it's hard to juggle everything, you don't have to juggle it all at once. Because I at one point wanted to do webcomics too, and I never really got a good foothold in it, but like some of the ideas from those webcomics ended up making it into the game, and then I was like, I could see where, like, maybe instead of a webcomic, I want to make a game that just, like, utilizes that plot. Yeah, exactly. Like, none of my stuff is good enough, and I'm too old. You're absolutely not too old, Drac. That is not true. That is not true at all. I mean, for example, I've become a VTuber at the ripe old age of 34. So it's like, I mean, it's probably on the older end of, like, VTubers, I guess. Probably not. I mean, realistic 34 is not that old, but, like, it's one of those things that's, like, you know, I don't know. I think that, like, even it doesn't matter. Your age doesn't matter. You can do whatever, like, at any age. Yeah, I really have emotional energy to get up and feed myself every day, so creative endeavors feel a bit too out of reach. And that's the thing, is there's definitely points in my life where I've been more focused on self-care. I strongly suspect some of the Hololivers are in their 30s. I definitely know a couple Hololivers are in their 30s. The older you get, the more tools people keep making for you to use. It's kind of true, and honestly, that's a thing too, is, like, even if it's not a constant flow, I've definitely felt like over time, even though it wasn't, like, intentional, I've gradually picked up more and more skills. So, like, what I'm doing now, I couldn't have done, like, in my, you know, mid-20s probably as effectively as I'm doing now. So it's something that, like, you improve over time, if you know what I mean. We're having an interesting discussion with Dandy Ace, kind of going back and forth between the two. There's plenty of people who found their success in 30s, 40s, 50s. Exactly. Okay, so there's this very toxic idea that, like, you have to find your success in your 20s. That is complete bullshit. Like, most people that have found some level of success will tell you for sure that they didn't find it in their 20s. Just making sure my tracking's keeping up. They didn't find it in their 20s. Like, a lot of people find their success in their 30s or 40s, etc., etc. It's true. It's never easy making a game. For example, in the 80s, you had to literally code shit in assembly. These days, you have engines and middleware to take care of tons of grunt work. It's true. It's true. Like, a lot of things are getting easier over time. But it's one of those things that's just, like, in general, like, thank you guys for having, you know, supportive talk and stuff. Yeah, no worries, Drac. And honestly, like, I've seen you working away on your comic. I know I'm not super active around, and I try and be around when I can and have a hot minute, but like, you know, like, it's good. You're doing stuff, right? And even if you're doing something just like streaming or, you know, that sort of thing, if it's all playing into what you're doing and who you are, like, I guess, like, this is the thing is, like, more and more nowadays, people are multifaceted, you know what I mean? Like, people, you aren't just, like, one thing. Like, when you do a comic, or when you VTube, or when you draw, or when you know, make a game or something like that, or these things, you become known for, like, certain things, and then you become gradually known for more things. Like, someone finds you through one thing, and then they realize that you do other things, and that's, like, how you kind of gain further and further ground. And the thing is yeah, no, Wang, no no. Gives up trying to write something, feels like her words aren't working. Oh, like, yeah. And it's something that, like, writing is, like, writing is definitely a hard one too, because I think the writing market's a really hard one to break into, but it's, like, also it's important to find, like, the layer that you enjoy doing something at. Like, my mom writes, she writes books, but over the last, like, 2 or 3 years, she's kind of moved away from writing books and just worked on just writing in general. And it's like, I think she's enjoyed that more because she didn't enjoy the process of like trying to put together a book. She never got published. She did self-publishing, but just like all that process she hated. And she's just like, you know what, I just like the writing aspect of it. So she's just like writing stories and just putting them online. I may have found programming when I was 13, but I've been doing a lot of different things with overtime. Exactly. But it's one of those things that's like, everything you do that's like a visible thing that contributes to like kind of your overall like capacity, if you know what I mean, is progress. No, pardon me. Is progress, even if it doesn't feel like it. I stream every night and I do all this stuff, and sometimes it doesn't really feel like I'm making much progress, but it's like I've started to understand more and more that I'm like, this all feeds into it, right? It's all progress in the end, right? For me, gaining needed skills to create things is a huge barrier for me. I find it very difficult to learn, so just picking up something like programming is not a realistic thing for me. And see, that's the thing, is I have no capacity for programming either, really. So in some instances it's like, you know, kind of that meeting people that have a mutual interest and goal as you, but also it's like finding something you can like kind of get your footing in. Like for me to like sit down and like learn something like Unity, probably impossible for me, because I have like the ghost of an essence of a brain cell, so probably not in the cards. But for like RPG Maker, I could kind of get a little bit of a footing in there. I might not be able to make the most dynamic thing with RPG Maker, but it's like that's my in, right? I'm not learning to play like, you know, I'm not learning to brain fund win. I'm not learning. I'm biting off a smaller piece. You know what I mean? Just kind of learning from that layer, and you know that's where like I should do something like with RPG Maker. Make a short game. Make a little short story. It doesn't have to be long. Maybe like just a game that can be completed in 3 hours, and that should be my goal. Some people follow me for art, sewing, Skullgirls cleanup. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, Tiff, you're like super multi-talented, so like you're like the perfect example of someone that like does like so many things in so many different areas, and that like overall grows you in all those categories because people know you for so many different things, and then they find out you do other things. Yeah, that's because you play roguelites. There's no progress until you succeed. It's true. Brain fund win, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is it's like, yeah, like, I think there's just like there's a lot there, I guess. Binding chains, do we want binding chains? I'm not gonna lie, the trap cards have kind of been working out better, and I think the binding chains on paper should be good, they just don't seem to be doing much for me. Yeah, what is brain? Yeah. Seems like some of these definitely like feel like they're probably much better as like support cards than mains, I guess, which is probably accurate. Diamond Gate, we can open Diamond Gate. I don't know if I want to go through Diamond. I think I gotta go through Diamond Gate, don't I? Okay.
Dandy Ace, why are you equipped with your worst cards? Oh, that's all you got?
What? There we go. Oh shit. Yeah. There we go. Get rid of these guys. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Playing through roguelites. Hyperbolic time chamber. Yes. Pink wrinkle orb.
That's off limits. And you'll
Wait,
never find
y'all's brains have wrinkles? Oh shit. Mine's so smooth the thoughts roll right off. I've changed something about my build and I don't like it. I think it's the defense that I've kind of messed around with a little bit, or the vulnerability that I was applying, which was giving me like a better damage output. Well, I think we should definitely drink some tea. Oh, shop. Your brain is smooth, the anxiety has nowhere to hide. Agreed. Agreed. I was like, hey Damon. Also, yeah, sorry, there was someone in the chat here that popped in. Janice, welcome to the chat. Yeah, how you doing? Sorry about that. Sometimes I get focused on the topic and it gets away from me. Of the BRB music, thank you so much. Just sat in for a minute trying to think of good haha no brain joke, but I get nothing. Guess no, that's no. Oh, the head pad. Oh my goodness. This game really shouldn't have most lock. Yeah, and you're Super Saiyan. Yeah, I remember that time I went Super Saiyan. It was pretty cool, I guess. I'm like, do I have a picture of that? I don't have the picture in my main folder. I should fix that. What month was that? What month did I go Super Saiyan? I have to stop and think. Was it February? Did I go Super Saiyan in February? No. I went Super Saiyan, I think it was like November. Yeah. Oh no, it was wow, I actually found it. It was September. I only found it because I misclicked. There we go. Yeah, I remember the time I went Super Saiyan. Good times, good times. It was fun, I guess. Yeah, very good, very good. Good head pat. Thank you, White. Good times, good times. All right. Get back into Dandy Ace. Okay.
Hey, Dandy Ace. Are you so afraid of me that you need to open this treasure chest?
I'm just not gonna listen to his shit. I'm like, I won't be fucking bullied by Lele. Like, piss off. There. King Midas gave you a head pat. Yes.
What? Ace is still alive? Stupid creatures! Kill him! Kill him now!
Oop. I still can't get over that Lele is like the perfect split between Wario's voice. Oh, this works. Perfect split between Wario's voice and the Monarch's voice from Venture Brothers. It's like perfect. It's such a perfect split between those two voices, those two personalities.
Your mother was a bunny, and your father smelt of glitterberries.
What? Well, knives seem to be working out pretty good. I like the status effect. Bun detected. Yeah. And portal. There we go.
I'll have to have it hot with my minions.
Okay, this is taking forever.
Okay, we'll take Dancing Wand. Event Horizon. Conjures a wormhole. Oh, that sounds intense. Random blue card. Card recycling. Ace can reshuffle once for free. That sounds useful too. But we really do need like more core cards to work with. Okay, I've never used this one before. Okay. Oh, it's a relatively stubby projectile. What's its second ability? It adds chain damage. On hitting an enemy, it damages nearby enemies, which isn't going to be very useful for the boss, unfortunately. I'm gonna say we're gonna swap these two back. We're gonna put this one here, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of this card outright, but I don't feel like it's particularly helpful for what we're going into. Okay, well, we'll sell it, which sucks, but yeah.
How do you always make your outfit look so clean and tidy?
Yeah.
You've made it to his atelier. How exciting.
Okay, so time to fight our artist friend here.
Oh, not you again.
Hey there, big guy. Did anyone bring you the paint tubes? Sap green, you said?
No, those colors are completely sold out.
Oh.
So I decided to paint something new. I'm quite happy with it so far.
Then why are you crying?
Oh, nice. May I see it?
So you can mock my magnum opus? Not a chance. I've had enough of you, magician. On
Oh.
guard.
Okay. Oh, we're doing much better damage this run. Some status effects. Oh. Yeah. There we go. I heard his cry, it's true. Yeah, that's not wrong. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, just a little point. Wow, they're not giving us much room to work here. Oh, oh, oh. I did those in the wrong order. We're not really taking too much damage though, seemingly, so I guess that's good. That's a pretty slow attack, fortunately, too. Ooh, that worked out nice. Oh, those two stack together really well. Oh, up he goes. Yeah, this should be doable. Oh, oh wow, I actually fucking dodged that shit. Yeah.
You're almost
There we go.
Wanna give
Okay,
up now?
time to heal up, drink some tea. Oh, okay. Not getting that damage. Oh shit, Naxodal. Yeah, I know, right? Very good. Oh, ooh, we're pinned here. Oh, I'm gonna drink a little bit more tea because I want to get this boss beat. Oh, nice. Ooh, yeah. Nice, pose. Pose on him. Got some blueprints. Ooh, level 7. Oh, dazzling display. That could be really useful. I'm gonna swap these two. Even though the charm card has been really useful to us, or really good to us. We could probably do it like this way. Maybe something like this. We could try this. Get rid of Titan Punch because it's super old anyways. Hey Avid, how you doing? Gameplay almost makes me think of Hades. It is Hades. Yeah, it is like Hades. But the Axolotl is fighting you, so it's an Attaxolotl. Oh my god, Damon. That's actually pretty good. That's a good one. We get an Earwiggle. Yes. Yeah. Ours dead. Sad now. I'm sure he'll be back. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Friend.
That's exactly who I want to talk to. The infamous, the legend, the only Dandy Ace.
Wow.
So you're a bunny who won't attack me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one's looking to get violent, friendo. Just want to conduct some business here.
Oh, business
The name's
bunny.
Niff, the smuggler. And I don't work for nobody but myself. Now
Now, I ain't half as fancy as your assistant, but I can treat you to some top-of-the-line stuff.
That's one cool-looking hat, Nif. All right. What kind of
It's a
business
very
did you
cool
have
looking
in mind?
hat.
Listen, I grew up in this place. Been everywhere. See the magic around? I've seen plenty of it to know that it's what it is. And I know how it works.
Can you take a man out of a hat yet?
Oh, very funny, bozo. Good old rabbit in the hat jokes. See, we're being friends already.
That was a good one. Come on.
Hilarious. Crack as many jokes as you want, Slick. When you need someone to add that extra heat to your cards, I'm gonna be right here.
Card
All right.
heat.
What do you need for that?
Bring me shards, and I'll upgrade your magical cards. Trust me, boss. I will make you very powerful.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so what we got? It's gonna use Niftar to upgrade his card tier. Increase starting card tier by card tiers on each run by 1 tier. Oh, these are both pretty good. Okay, so it's overall raising the tier of the cards that you're selecting from. That seems very, very good. Is actually by the same? No, it's not by the same company that did Hades. No. I believe it's still by a company called Mimic Chest, I think. I'm gonna do this one because I feel like it's a good idea. I probably shouldn't have spent everything on it, but yeah. You know, sometimes there's that
Don't
be.
waste your time, Dandy Ace. The key is stashed far away from there. That
Alright.
wasn't fair with my minions. I'll make them stronger on the next one.
Aw. Aw. If only uses melee tags, it would be Smash Oxel. Smash Oddle. Okay, well, we want to refill our tea potions, so we'll take that.
It's nice to see you're still in one piece.
That's not gonna help.
Have you beat the evil magician yet?
We can't take anything else new here. We could cycle one
Hi,
though.
Mr. Ace. It's good to see you.
We could cycle Tea Party. We could return all trinkets and we get to equip 3. So let's try. We'll take this. After killing an enemy, deal more damage. That sounds tempting. Or maybe take some like damage resistance.
Ah, the guest lounge,
Oh.
where visitors of the palace may check out any time they like, but they may never leave.
Wait, what?
By visitors, you mean the insane number of ghosts, candlesticks, and warrior rabbits I've encountered so far?
And vampires. Don't forget vampires. They tend to get upset.
Aw.
Good thing they prefer to stay in the gala hall, though.
My point is, why do they have to attack me? We could be having a drink instead.
I wouldn't count on that. They would chase you to the end of the cursed mirror just to please the mighty Lele. They will do anything in their power to prevent you from reaching the throne room.
Yeah.
Good thing I prepared a few tricks for this situation.
Your good
Yeah,
looks
drink our
won't
blood.
matter as much for the next part. Trust me.
Ooh. Candles. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Woo. Okay, those candles are gonna be dangerous. Wow. 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 Oh my gosh. Wow, they hit you hard out of the gate in this one. Okay, that was a little rough.
You shouldn't just rely on good looks if you want to survive.
These guys are getting too in our face here. That's not good. There we go. Oh, okay, that explodes. I was like, what is this platform? What is this thing? Okay, it's a snail trap. Yeah. Aw, his magical girl coat is aesthetic. Aw. Yeah, this is more like magician girl, I'd say. Magical girl kind of has a different connotation. Wow, what is this outfit? We're playing Dandy Ace, and White put us together a new outfit. So yeah.
I wouldn't bother with the chest. It's screaming low-level loot.
Screaming low-level loot, he says. It's an upgrade. It was a dead end. That's okay. Can we actually? No, we can't go back. They closed the gate on us. Yeah, I know. White just fucking put this together super fast.
Right on time, Dandy. I brought you friends.
Oh. 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 Okay. Getting. It's all very spicy. Yeah. Oh my god. There. Kind of working our way through.
Real magicians don't rely on junk they find in the streets.
Not toxic
Why would you
spray.
even open it?
I never really used this one. So we do bleed and poison. That might be good. I have no idea. You know, also trans girls are magical girls. I mean, we've got cute transformation sequences and everything. It's true. I think you could be a magician themed magical girl or vice versa. True. Could be a factor. Do I want to cash out this card? So I don't want to lose the damage. I could do poison. Ooh, that's a lot of poison damage. Maybe I will do that. Charm has been good to us. I feel like I'm maybe taking a risk changing it, but we'll try it.
What the heck is that? A cupcake? Who
Oh,
made this?
ooh, okay, they have a little combo going on. I see. No. Oh my god, this rabbit. Just push us all the way back to the other room. There we go. Eat cupcake. Yeah. There we go.
They'll just keep coming. Isn't this an excellent idea? I thought so
Ooh,
too.
vampire. Vampire lady. Very good. Ooh. Just gonna set up that trap. Ah. This is working out pretty well. Ah, there we go. Vaguely on the topic of magical girls, I think necromancy themed magical girls whose off-putting cheerfulness sounds like a fun concept. That'd be floppable. That sounds like floppable.
Guess what?
I like the idea though.
That is headed your way.
Yeah. I don't think poison was a good match for this particular thing. I'm gonna switch it right after this fight. Oh shit, we're taking a hit. Oh, use that in the wrong place. Just gonna like trap card shotgun. Yo, Kate, how you doing? What you up to? Yeah. How's things going? Welcome everybody. I think everything died to poison all at the same time. Yeah, hey how's everyone doing? Here, let me just like pause this for a second. Welcome everybody in. Yeah. Get my hand stuck to my face, get my hand stuck to my hair. It's trying so hard. There we go. Yeah, hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Hey Kate, what are you playing? What are we up to? How can you be wearing corpse paint so jauntily? Oh gosh, I've missed out on some conversation. Yeah, Kate, how you doing? What are you up to? Let's be another VTuber simple. Aww. We're magicians today. We are. We're playing Dandy Ace, which is it's like Hades if you're a magician. And now we're a magician. Yeah. Library of Runia. Oh, I haven't heard about that. What is it? What type of game? BRB music is still going. That's fair because we're stopped for a second. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah. So I guess I should probably introduce myself. I'm not always a magician, but for this game I am. So I'm Code. I also go by Katie or Cat, she, her pronouns. I'm a variety VTuber, and I usually stream between, I'd say, well, 3 to 5 games a night usually, although usually it's closer lately to 2 to 4. And yeah, I stream every single night. We're currently on a 11-month streak of streaming every single night, and yeah, so that's usually our thing. We chill out, hang out, you know, good chats going, and play games. I'm just like, that was a little, I kind of scuffed that then, but whatever, it's fine. I'm referencing the fact that I'm frequently referring to myself as the corpse paint magical girl. Oh, gotcha, that's fair. Yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoy the game. Yeah, very good. So anyways, let's get back to Dandy Ace. But yeah, so anyways, we finally beat the first boss, so that's good. At least we're making some. I didn't change my cards, crap baskets. It's fine. Ooh, taking a hit there. These ones don't have the reach like that I was quite expecting, so that's not a bad thing. They remind me of Lady D. Oh jeez. Shit. Drink up. Okay, that's my heals. Ooh, they're shooting homing shots now. Okay, gotta be careful about that. There we go. There. Okay, let's take this because we need to level up our main weapon. So we're gonna try out the gonna lurk for a bit. Hey, fair enough, Kate. No worries. Yeah, but thank you again for the raid. Much appreciated. Yeah, Raiders unite. Together we hide. Oh my goodness, hey Nebula. Okay, I wanted to swap poison over onto this one. Although bounce might actually. Nah, we'll do poison. We'll just make it so our stun also does damage. Apparently. Oh, these are pretty high level cards. I'm starting to realize this, like, oh, you buy cards because they're strong. Oh. That wasn't quite as strong as I'd hoped it would be. Oh my god, the bounce was really, really good once I get closer to other enemies. I'm gonna say maybe swap these two so the bounce is a little bit stronger. Bounce seems good. There we go.
Come on, who brings a cupcake to a fight?
But I need that cupcake. No! Oh jeez, we just got fucking gut punched. Looks like Bastion. It definitely has a lot in common with like Super Giants games. So it definitely has a little bit of Bastion. Has a lot of Transistor. It has a lot of Hades. Structurally it plays closest to Hades, but like the kind of card mechanics in the game are very similar to Transistor's, like mix and match style of mix and match style of combat. So I think that's probably our last run for tonight in this for now. Yeah, but we will be coming back to this probably tomorrow night. Still need to play Hades. Highly recommend Hades. It's very good. Dandy Ace is also very good, so it's fun. I'm really digging it. Oh my god, what is this outfit? We were playing Dandy Ace, and White put us together a magician outfit yesterday. Got Moonlayer, by the way, and I beat the base game part. Hey, nice! Yeah, Moonlayer was really fun. It was cute. I didn't end up leaving it in my lineup for very long though, because I felt like the rest was kind of just grind. So yeah, show the whole outfit. Okay, so we're done with Dandy Ace for now, and it looks like we're probably gonna switch outfits in a moment. But yeah, here's the whole outfit for people to see it. Yeah. Yeah, so here's the whole outfit. Yeah. What? That's not lewd. That's not lewd. Whatever. But White did an amazing job for something that like I didn't ask for at all. She's inspired to put a top hat on me. Let me see if I still have it here. Do I have the top hat? I don't have it on this. No, maybe I do. Was it this? Nope, that's a piece of cheese. It's not really a hat, but that's just a large piece of cheese, so now I don't still have the top hat. But yeah, anyways, White got inspired yesterday, so she put together this outfit. Cheese, top hat, same difference. Yeah, just depends on like what kind of engagement you have, right? So now that we sat down, did some Dandy Ace, we've made a little bit of progress. Actually upped our percentage to 11%, so I guess I could probably do that right now. Yeah, give a slice of cheese. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Thank you, Wang. Great, cool. Who doesn't love just a piece of cheese tossed on their face? Yeah, really just best part of my day. Best part of my day. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna update my stats here. But anyway, so yeah, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's enjoying Dandy Ace. It definitely feels like it has a little bit of like chew to it though, because it has a little bit of it has the unlock mechanic that's in Dead Cells, so that takes time to work your way through. It means that progressively every run you gain and get stronger, but it also means that there's a level of like expectation that you're gonna gain and get stronger. So early on, it tends to chew you up a little bit. Head pat. I won't make you head pat the cheese. There we go. Head pat and ara. Yeah. Update, by the way, legal name change has a date. Hey, nice, congratulations. And so your HRT in like a week. Oh my goodness, congratulations. Nice, Sarah. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Oh, very good. All right. What was I looking for? Oh, I was gonna change the data, or yeah, update this. But hey, very good. I still need to start doing my like paperwork for my name change. I haven't got around to doing that. I'm just like, I still need to actually settle on stuff, admittedly. I'm not 100% settled just yet. Big yawn. I'm a little bit delayed, so I'm just gonna give this just a second while I restart my app. And I think it should be reading. Yeah. Nope. There we go. I think that should, yeah. That's better. Yeah, my app like times out after a while, and then like the reading gets like its capacity for like reading seems less. Actually, you know what? We're done Dandy Ace for right now, so I guess I'll change. Yeah. But anyways, so I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to switch over to our main outfit. Which also, Hive, I am pleased to inform you that I've renamed this my all-purpose jacket. Mostly because you keep saying all-purpose cat girl, and I'm like, that's really cute. And anyways, this got the file got renamed. just because it's a good way to identify it. Oh my goodness! Wow, my hair's so spiky on this one. Check something up on Twitter when you have a chance. Oh, okay, cool. I will take a quick look. Oh my goodness! That's so cute, Tiff! Oh my gosh, that is. Can I add this to our like fan art? Can I add this? Oh my god. Look at this. I gotta show this on stream. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look, Tiff did this doodle of us. Yeah. Look at us. Look at us. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's so cute. Small baby. Yeah. Also, hey Amable. Hey Claudia. Welcome to the chat. Also, hey Morpho. I'm doing very slowly, making progress on learning Celeste speedrun. That'll take a lot of time, I think. Also, a little bit of tongue apparently was redeemed. Yeah. Tongue. But oh my god, that's so cute. Tiff. Oh my goodness. I will add that to the fan art reel like ASAP. What's up? What's up, White? Teeth. Oh yeah, for people that haven't seen my teeth. Oh, this works out perfect. Yeah, check this out. Check out this sweet move. Yeah. Okay, we got puffy cheeks, so I'm gonna be like teeth. Yeah. Cause sometimes you need shark teeth. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, rawr. I mean, if Gara can be like a shark cat, I can be a cat shark, right? Yeah. I become Shork. Check out those chompers, I know. Rawr, rawr. There we go. Yeah, my new magic trick. My new magic trick. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna be moving on from Dandy Ace. We're gonna be moving on to our next game of the night, which I'm moving on to a little bit later than I planned on. I did 3 runs in Dandy Ace. I can probably only squeeze 2 runs of Dandy Ace in, seemingly. I thought I was doing pretty good, but I think I was like, we were having a good chat, so it was, kind of filling up time with Dandy Ace. Another streamer called you a raccoon when we used one of your emotes in our chat. Aww, that's fair. I mean, I do have a lot of raccoon-esque traits. I mean, you can definitely see it in my tail. Technology failed her. Oh my god, new redeem suggestion. Chat chomp, where you chomp the chat. Oh, maybe. Yeah,